This commenter thinks that we're going a little too fast with this economic boycott, even though most of us have known about it for about 3 weeks at least. And so I had responded and said, hey, if you're waiting on the news to tell you about this stuff, you're always going to be a day behind. You need to follow certain places. Let me show y'all where these places are. You can see someone posted this, and here are the 5 or 6 people that were tagged in it. I only follow one of them. United Humanist is a great place to get information like this so that you actually know what's going on. The People's Union is a great place for information, and I love Main and Vine. The Women's March, I absolutely adore V on Under the Desk News. I get a lot of my news from her. Like, her and Rachel Maddow are my 2 number 1 people to get news from. I'm not in Ohio, but I love Moms for Ohio. It's been in the works for quite some time. And if you had watched recent history, you would know in Iran and here, everywhere, grassroots efforts start on social media. So if you're not plugged in to the right pages, you're never going to know what's going on. Also, I thought I'd show y'all this. I'm going to be off of Insta quite a bit. They said they were not fact checking, but for some reason, anyone who's posting liberal information, anti-Trump information, anti-MAGA information is getting hit with all of these, oh, you're posting false shit, so we're going to put you lower in the feed. Let me show you what they're saying is false shit. You noticed it's all from December. Here I posted, all I did was share somebody else's post, and it's a cartoon. They said that's false information. I just shared where we were all saying, hey, if you see this guy, this is before Luigi was arrested. If you see this guy, no, you didn't. And they claim that's false information. I know this isn't false information because I heard Musk's mother say this on the news. And then I just shared the quote from another page where she said, y'all need to have more babies so my son can have factory workers. They said that's fake news. And then they dinged me for this. Again, sharing somebody else's post. And it's clearly satire. It shows Musk at the Resolute desk and Trump as his servant. It's obviously satire. They said that's an altered photo. No shit. So anyway, for those of you that don't need months of advance notice and or have already known for weeks that this was going to be happening, today's the blackout. We're not shopping at any major chains. We're not going to fast food restaurants. We're not using Visa, MasterCard, Discover. Those all get paid fees. We're not doing any of that. I'm going to try to stay off of posting on Meta because I don't want to help them at all. I may still look just so I stay informed and I know about the next protest, but I'm not going to be posting on Meta today. I also, just so you know, we will not in my house be watching Amazon Prime or anything like that today. We'll be going old school and watching DVDs tonight.